Have you ever wondered if you're at risk for prostate cancer? What if I told you that thousands of men unknowingly live with this silent, ticking time bomb, and it could be affecting you right now? Prostate cancer is a leading cause of death, and the scariest part is that it can remain undetected until it's too late. But here's the good news. You have the power to catch it early, and early detection can save your life. In this video, we're diving deep into 10 early warning signs of prostate cancer that you should never ignore. These signs may be subtle at first, but paying attention to them could mean the difference between life and death. If you're over 50, this video is a must-watch. We'll walk you through crucial signs, like frequent urination, pain during ejaculation, and blood in urine or semen, symptoms that could point to a serious problem. We'll also cover the most important risk factors, from age to family history, and give you prevention tips that could dramatically lower your risk. Plus, we'll explain why certain lifestyle choices matter more than you think and how a simple conversation with your doctor can make all the difference. By watching this video to the end, you'll be empowered with the knowledge to take control of your health. You don't want to miss out on this information. It could very well save your life. So, stay with us until the end, and let's take the first step towards protecting your future. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Understanding prostate cancer. Prostate cancer is more than a medical term. It's a topic that every man, and those who love them, should approach with seriousness and empathy. The prostate, a small, walnut-shaped gland tucked beneath the bladder, may seem insignificant, but it plays a pivotal role in male reproductive health. It produces the nourishing and protective fluid for sperm, a vital contributor to the miracle of life. Yet, this seemingly small organ can be the center of one of the most significant battles a man might face. Prostate cancer is most commonly a type called adenocarcinoma, which develops in the gland cells of the prostate. But here's where it gets complicated and sobering. Not all prostate cancers are the same. Some forms grow so slowly that they may remain unnoticed and symptomless for years, lulling men into a dangerous false sense of security. It's the silent, creeping nature of these cases that often leaves them undetected until it's too late. Imagine living your life unaware that something so serious is silently growing inside you. Then there are the more aggressive forms of prostate cancer, the kind that doesn't wait. These are the relentless types, spreading quickly beyond the prostate to other parts of the body. These forms are not just physically devastating but emotionally and mentally taxing, not only for the person diagnosed but for their loved ones who stand by their side. The thought of something so aggressive taking root within us is terrifying, yet it's a reality that many face. This is why paying attention to your health is not just an act of self-care but an act of love and responsibility. Early detection is the cornerstone of survival. Knowing the warning signs, scheduling regular checkups, and advocating for your health are powerful ways to take control of your future. Ignoring the risks or delaying action is like gambling with your life, and the odds are not in your favor. When we talk about prostate cancer, we are not just discussing statistics or treatments. We're talking about lives, futures, and dreams that hang in the balance. So, don't let the silence of this disease fool you. Listen to your body, seek medical advice when something feels off, and cherish the gift of being proactive. Life is precious, and understanding prostate cancer is one small but monumental step toward protecting it. The 8 early warning signs. Prostate cancer often creeps into one's life silently. Its early signs so subtle that they're easy to dismiss or ignore. However, these small clues can hold the key to detecting a condition that, if caught early, is often treatable and manageable. Let's take a closer, heartfelt look at the 8 most common early warning signs of prostate cancer. Recognizing them might not just make a difference. It could be the lifeline that changes everything. Imagine waking up each day with minor discomfort or changes that seem insignificant. Perhaps more frequent trips to the bathroom at night, or a slight difficulty in starting or maintaining urination. It's easy to brush these off as just getting older. But those small inconveniences might be your body's quiet way of asking for attention, for help. I believe in listening closely to our bodies. They hold an intricate language of their own, whispering warnings long before they shout. For many, the subtlety of these signs, like blood in the urine, unexplained pain in the lower back, hips or thighs, or a weakening urinary stream, feels like an intrusion into the routine, but not an alarm. Yet, I can't help but think, how many lives could be saved if we paused and took these whispers seriously? This isn't about fear, it's about empowerment, about giving yourself the gift of awareness. Catching these signs early isn't just a medical win, it's a personal triumph. It's choosing life over complacency, hope over hesitation. So, as we explore these 8 warning signs, remember that your health is a priority worth fighting for, not just for yourself but for those who love you and depend on you. Listen closely, act courageously, and never let subtlety rob you of the chance to protect your future. After all, it's these small moments of awareness that often pave the path to life-changing outcomes. Number 1. Frequent urination and nocturia. Have you ever found yourself waking up in the dead of night, drawn to the bathroom once again, while the rest of the world sleeps? It's not just a minor inconvenience. It's an interruption that steals the peace and rest your body so desperately needs. Frequent urination or nocturia, waking up multiple times to urinate, can feel like an endless cycle that drains not only your energy but also your spirit. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. So, why is this happening? The prostate gland, a small but significant part of the male anatomy, plays a crucial role here. Nestled just below the bladder and encircling the urethra, the tube that carries urine out of the body, this gland can become enlarged over time. When this happens, it presses against the urethra, narrowing the passage and forcing your bladder to work harder. Even when your bladder isn't full, the sensation of urgency can be overwhelming, disrupting your sleep and your day. But let's be clear, this isn't just about getting older. While aging, an overactive bladder, or conditions like benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, are common culprits, these symptoms are your body's way of waving a red flag. It's as if it's whispering to you, pay attention. Something isn't right. Ignoring these signs out of fear or denial only prolongs the discomfort and potential risk. Speaking from the heart, I understand how easy it is to brush this off as just another part of aging. But imagine the peace of mind that comes with understanding what's truly happening in your body. Early detection isn't just a medical benefit. It's a gift to yourself, an act of self-care that can save you from far greater challenges down the road. So, if you find yourself making those nightly trips to the bathroom more often, let it be the nudge you need to take action. Speak to your doctor, even if it feels like a small issue. Remember, sometimes the smallest symptoms are the loudest cries for help from your body. You deserve restful nights and vibrant days. Don't let nocturia quietly take that away from you. Stay tuned as we uncover more signs that are equally important to watch for. You're not alone in this journey. Number 2. Painful ejaculation. Let's address a topic that is often brushed aside, despite its importance. Painful ejaculation. For many men, even bringing up this issue feels awkward or embarrassing. Yet, it's a conversation that could be life-changing, even life-saving. If you've noticed discomfort or pain during ejaculation, it's vital to pay attention. This pain might not always be localized in one spot. It could manifest in the penis, testes, rectum, or even the lower abdomen. Each twinge of discomfort is your body's way of signaling that something isn't quite right. Occasional mild discomfort might not seem alarming, but persistent or worsening pain during ejaculation can be a red flag pointing to potential prostate issues. Why is this significant? The prostate gland, small yet powerful, is a crucial part of the male reproductive system. It produces seminal fluid, the substance that mixes with sperm during ejaculation. When the prostate becomes inflamed, irritated, or impacted by more serious conditions like cancer, this delicate process can be disrupted, resulting in pain and discomfort that can no longer be ignored. While painful ejaculation can also stem from other conditions, such as prostatitis, inflammation of the prostate, or benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, the context matters. When this symptom is accompanied by others, like frequent nighttime urination, trouble starting or stopping urination, or a weak urine stream, it might be a more significant warning sign of prostate cancer. These connections are essential to understand because early detection can be the difference between a manageable issue and a severe health crisis. Beyond the physical pain, the emotional toll of this symptom is equally profound. Experiencing pain in such an intimate aspect of life can lead to anxiety, fear, and even a sense of isolation. The worry about what if can consume your thoughts, making it difficult to fully enjoy life. But here's the truth. You don't have to face this alone, and you certainly don't have to endure it in silence. Seeking medical advice might feel daunting, but it's one of the most courageous and proactive steps you can take. Open communication with your doctor could uncover the root cause and, more importantly, offer a solution. Whether the underlying issue is inflammation, an infection, or something more serious like cancer, early intervention can make all the difference. Not just in managing the condition, but in preserving your peace of mind and quality of life. Your health is too important to ignore. Every ache, every discomfort, is your body asking for attention. Don't let fear or embarrassment keep you from addressing these signs. If painful ejaculation has become a regular occurrence, listen to your body and take action. Because when it comes to your well-being, no symptom is ever too small to matter. Number 3. Blood in urine or semen. Noticing blood in your urine or semen is not just unsettling, it's downright frightening. This stark warning signal should grab your full attention, as it's your body's way of saying, something is wrong. Medically known as hematuria, blood in urine, or hematospermia, blood in semen, this condition can manifest as visible streaks of red or even microscopic traces only detectable through medical testing. Whether it's evident to the naked eye or not, the gravity of this symptom demands immediate action. Why does this happen? In cases of prostate cancer, the presence of blood is often due to vascular damage or the relentless growth of a tumor within or around the prostate gland. These growing masses can disrupt delicate blood vessels, causing bleeding that mixes with urine or semen. The image of this alone is haunting, a reminder of how fragile and complex our bodies are. Yet, it's crucial to note that cancer isn't always the culprit. Infections, prostate inflammation, prostatitis, or even a urinary tract injury can also lead to this distressing symptom. Still, would you want to take that gamble? This is where personal vigilance and courage come into play. It's easy to rationalize away symptoms or convince yourself it's nothing serious. But imagine the anguish of delaying medical attention, only to later discover that early intervention could have saved you from a graver outcome. These conditions, regardless of their cause, are not something to self-diagnose or sweep under the rug. The truth is the uncertainty of what if can weigh heavier than the fear of facing it head-on. If I may share my perspective, seeing such a symptom would feel like a call to arms, a plea for my body to act swiftly and wisely. It's a humbling moment when you realize how intertwined our health is with our choices. To ignore it would feel reckless, like gambling with something far too precious, life itself. No one likes the idea of facing a potential health scare, but the sooner you consult a doctor, the sooner you can replace fear with facts and a path forward. Whether the cause is benign or serious, addressing it promptly gives you the best chance at recovery and peace of mind. Life is too short and too beautiful to take unnecessary risks with your health, especially when every moment counts. Number 4. Pain while sitting. Experiencing pain or discomfort while sitting may initially feel like nothing more than an irritating inconvenience, a nagging ache you might brush off after a long day. But let me tell you, this could be much more than just a passing annoyance. Pain while sitting can be a subtle yet significant warning sign of something as serious as prostate cancer. What begins as a mild, uncomfortable sensation in the pelvic area can quickly evolve into sharper, more debilitating pains, turning everyday actions, like sitting down to rest, into a challenge you dread. Why does this happen? The location of the prostate, nestled below the bladder and just in front of the rectum, makes it particularly susceptible to creating trouble when affected by disease. If the prostate becomes enlarged or develops a tumor, it can exert pressure on nearby tissues, creating localized pain that can become hard to ignore. As prostate cancer progresses, it may even spread to surrounding areas, intensifying the discomfort to the point where sitting or relaxing becomes almost unbearable. This pain isn't limited to just one spot, either. It can radiate outward, creeping into your lower back, hips, or thighs, leaving you unsure of its true origin. Yes, other conditions like prostatitis or benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, may cause similar discomfort, but the critical difference is persistence. When that pain lingers or worsens, it's your body's way of pleading with you to pay attention. What's more, this type of pain isn't just physical. It infiltrates your mental and emotional well-being. The constant discomfort can make even the simplest joys, reading a book, watching a movie, or chatting with a loved one, feel out of reach. It's exhausting, frustrating, and, most of all, concerning. Imagine trying to focus at work, spend time with your family, or even enjoy a peaceful moment on the couch when this pain keeps pulling you away from life's pleasures. If you find yourself dealing with this kind of persistent discomfort, especially if it comes with other symptoms like changes in your urinary habits or painful ejaculation, it's not just a coincidence. These could be your body's signals that something isn't right. And honestly, ignoring them could have serious consequences. Prostate health is far too important to gamble with. Early detection could mean the difference between a manageable condition and a fight for your life. So, don't let fear, embarrassment, or even denial stop you from seeking medical advice. Visiting your doctor isn't a sign of weakness. It's an act of courage and self-respect. Listening to your body is one of the most powerful ways to protect your future. Your health, your comfort, and your happiness depend on it. Don't wait. Act now. Number 5. Pain in the back, hips, or chest. Persistent pain in your back, hips, or chest can feel like an unwelcome visitor, often brushed aside as a normal part of aging or the result of an active day. But what if this pain is trying to tell you something far more serious? For many, these aches are an early alarm bell for prostate cancer that has silently spread to the bones. When prostate cancer advances to its later stages, it doesn't stay confined to the prostate gland. Instead, it often ventures into the bones, causing deep, unrelenting pain in areas like the lower back, hips, or chest. This isn't your average soreness from a long walk or a restless night of sleep. It's a pain that feels deeper, almost as though it's woven into your bones. It lingers, defying rest and resisting typical remedies, and over time, it can become progressively worse. This type of discomfort should never be ignored or dismissed as a natural part of getting older. Bone pain is a critical signal that prostate cancer has moved beyond its initial stage, potentially impacting not just your bones but other areas of your body. Delaying action could mean allowing the disease to progress further, reducing the chances of effective treatment, and reclaiming a better quality of life. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. I find it heartbreaking that many men endure this pain, silently convincing themselves it's nothing serious, perhaps out of fear or the mistaken belief that seeking help might make them appear weak. This couldn't be further from the truth. A courageous man listens to his body and takes swift action when something feels off. If you or someone you know is experiencing this persistent, bone-deep ache, I urge you to stop and reflect. This isn't just pain. It's your body trying to speak to you. Seek immediate medical attention. Early intervention can be the difference between manageable treatment and an uphill battle. Remember, there's strength in taking control of your health, in valuing your life enough to say, "This isn't normal," and I deserve answers. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. You owe it to yourself and your loved ones to address these symptoms head-on. Life is precious, and when it comes to your health, it's always better to act with urgency. A simple decision to prioritize your well-being today can lead to countless tomorrows filled with vitality and hope. Listen to your body. It's the only one you have. Number 6. Swelling in legs or feet. Swelling in your legs or feet might not immediately strike you as being connected to prostate health, but it can serve as a subtle, almost whispering alarm for something more severe. This type of swelling, medically known as edema, is caused by fluid accumulating in the lower limbs. If the swelling persists or comes with inflammation, it could indicate an underlying issue such as prostate cancer. Why does this happen? When prostate cancer progresses, it can spread to nearby lymph nodes, which are vital components of your body's lymphatic system. These nodes act as tiny drainage hubs, helping to remove excess fluid from tissues. When cancer invades and blocks these nodes, the lymphatic system can no longer function properly, leaving fluid trapped in your legs and feet, causing that uncomfortable and often overlooked swelling. But let's be clear, there are other possible culprits behind swollen legs, including heart disease, kidney issues, or even something as simple as sitting for too long. However, swelling linked to lymphatic obstruction due to cancer isn't ordinary. It doesn't fade away with a little rest or elevation. It lingers, worsens, and stubbornly demands attention. This swelling often comes with other red flags: a nagging sense of tightness, discomfort that makes walking or standing unpleasant, or even noticeable changes in the skin texture over the affected area. These aren't random inconveniences. They're your body pleading for you to pay attention. If this swelling appears alongside other potential signs of prostate cancer, such as difficulty urinating, pelvic pain, or unexplained weight loss, it's crucial to consult a doctor without delay. Personally, it's heartbreaking to think how many people dismiss these symptoms, chalking them up to aging or minor, everyday struggles. But your body is like a trusted friend. It speaks to you in whispers before shouting in desperation. Don't ignore those whispers. A swollen foot or leg might seem insignificant, but it could be the one clue that helps catch a life-threatening condition early. And early detection can mean everything. It can mean more days spent with loved ones, more mornings waking up without fear, and more time to savor the precious moments that truly make life worth living. Listen to your body. Care for it as you would a beloved partner. Sometimes, even the smallest sign, a swelling that refuses to fade, can hold the key to a longer, healthier future. Number 7. Unintentional weight loss. Sudden, unintentional weight loss can feel like a shocking wake-up call, especially when you haven't changed your eating habits or activity levels. At first, it might seem like an unexpected gift, a shedding of pounds without effort. But let's not be fooled by what seems like a fortunate coincidence. This kind of weight loss often carries a far more serious undertone, one that demands immediate attention. In some cases, it can be an early warning sign of prostate cancer, a silent and dangerous condition. But why does this happen? When cancer cells spread, they wreak havoc on your body's normal processes. They behave like thieves, hijacking nutrients and energy meant to sustain your health. These cells multiply at an alarming rate, consuming resources that your body needs to thrive. The result? A metabolic imbalance that leads to rapid and unexplained weight loss. And as if that weren't enough, this process often leaves you grappling with persistent, bone-deep fatigue, no matter how much rest or food you get. Unlike the satisfaction of shedding pounds through intentional dieting or exercise, this weight loss carries a shadow of worry. It feels different. It's uncontrollable, uninvited, and deeply unsettling. Imagine eating your usual meals, trying to live your life, only to feel your body betraying you, shrinking in ways you didn't anticipate. It's your body waving a desperate red flag, a silent plea to say, "Pay attention. Something isn't right." What makes this symptom even more concerning is when it appears alongside other subtle yet significant changes. Persistent pelvic pain, difficulty urinating, or the alarming presence of blood in your urine or semen. Each of these signs on their own might be easy to dismiss, but together, they form a pattern that cannot and should not be ignored. This isn't about fear-mongering. It's about taking control of your health. Sudden weight loss, especially when paired with these other warning signs, is your body's way of crying out for help. It's not something to rationalize or brush off because life feels too busy to schedule a doctor's visit. Your health, your future, and your peace of mind are worth every moment spent seeking answers. If you find yourself experiencing this symptom, don't hesitate. Call your doctor. Listen to your body. It's trying to protect you. The sooner you act, the better your chances of catching any underlying issues early, giving yourself the best possible chance to heal and thrive. Life is precious, and so is your well-being. Don't let a silent warning go unheard. Number 8. Numbness and weakness in limbs. Feeling numbness or weakness in your limbs is more than just a fleeting inconvenience. It's a profound signal that your body is calling for attention. While these sensations can arise from various causes, their presence might point to something far more serious. Advanced prostate cancer that has spread to the spine, pressing against the spinal cord. Prostate cancer has a troubling tendency to metastasize to the bones, particularly the vertebrae. When this happens, the resulting spinal cord compression can wreak havoc on the delicate nerves that control movement and sensation in your arms and legs. What begins as a mild tingling or occasional weakness can escalate into a frightening loss of strength or complete numbness in the affected limbs. The impact of this condition doesn't stop there. Left unaddressed, spinal cord compression can rob you of the ability to perform even the simplest tasks, such as walking steadily or holding everyday objects. The emotional toll of losing independence is staggering. Imagine struggling to carry out activities that once seemed effortless. Worse still, this condition can spiral into a loss of bladder or bowel control, a devastating progression that signals urgent medical intervention is no longer optional but a race against time. These symptoms are not merely inconveniences. They are glaring warnings that the cancer has reached a more dangerous and advanced stage. The stakes are incredibly high. Ignoring such signs could lead to permanent nerve damage or even paralysis, outcomes that drastically alter the quality of life. Swift action, on the other hand, could mean the difference between reclaiming mobility and enduring irreversible harm. If you or someone you love begins to notice these symptoms, don't wait. Advocate for yourself. Seek a professional opinion immediately. Proactive care and early intervention are the lifelines in this battle. Our bodies are intricate, miraculous systems that often whisper their troubles before they scream. Listen carefully, act quickly, and remember that no symptom is too small to investigate when your health and future are at stake. Risk factors for prostate cancer. Understanding the risk factors for prostate cancer is not just about awareness. It's about taking control of your health and empowering yourself to make informed decisions. Prostate cancer is a formidable opponent, especially as men age. The likelihood of developing this disease rises dramatically after 50, with the majority of cases diagnosed in men over 65. These numbers serve as a sobering reminder that regular screenings are not just a recommendation but a lifeline as the years go by. Family history plays a pivotal role in your risk. If prostate cancer has touched your family, a father, a brother, or even a close relative, your chances of being affected can double. This risk extends beyond prostate cancer to other forms, like breast cancer, due to shared genetic mutations such as BRCA. These predispositions remind us of the invisible threads of heredity that weave through our lives, connecting past generations to our present health. The heightened risk faced by African American men is another critical aspect to consider. The reasons are complex and often heart-wrenching, tied to a tapestry of genetic factors, environmental exposures, and disparities in healthcare access. However, one of the most empowering realizations is that lifestyle choices can significantly influence your risk. Obesity, for instance, is linked to more aggressive and recurring forms of prostate cancer. Diets laden with red meat, processed foods, and saturated fats can tip the scales unfavorably. But there's hope and strength in the choices you make every day. Opting for a diet rich in vibrant fruits, crisp vegetables, and nourishing whole grains, paired with a commitment to regular physical activity, is not merely about reducing risk. It's about embracing vitality and self-respect. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. While some factors, like age, genetics, or ethnicity, are beyond your control, it's crucial to focus on what you can change. Take charge of your lifestyle risks with intentionality. Commit to regular health checkups, even when they feel inconvenient or unnecessary. It's better to catch a concern early than to look back with regret. Prostate cancer, like so many health challenges, thrives in silence. Don't let it rob you of precious years. Knowledge truly is power, but action is its companion. Stay vigilant. Prioritize your well-being. Above all, value the life you've been given by nurturing it with care, intention, and love. Early awareness and proactive habits can save lives, and yours could be one of them. Prevention strategies. Taking control of your health by reducing the risk of prostate cancer is one of the most empowering and life-affirming steps you can take. Though no prevention strategy guarantees immunity, embracing certain habits can profoundly lower your risk and enhance your overall well-being, offering peace of mind and a sense of control over your future. One of the most powerful ways to protect yourself lies in the choices you make at the dining table. A nutritious, balanced diet is not just about fuel. It's about giving your body the tools it needs to thrive. Prioritize foods rich in antioxidants, like vibrant red tomatoes loaded with lycopene, or crunchy cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower, which have cancer-fighting properties. Imagine the healing power of these natural superfoods fortifying your cells. Simultaneously, try to reduce your intake of processed foods, red meats, and sugary indulgences. These are not only harmful to your waistline but can also contribute to inflammation and a higher risk of cancers, including prostate cancer. Every mindful meal is a step toward protecting your future. Physical activity, too, is a cornerstone of prevention. Staying active isn't merely about improving your heart health or managing your weight. It's a gift to your prostate and your overall vitality. Commit to at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise 3 times a week, whether it's a brisk walk in the morning sunlight, cycling through scenic trails, or strength training to build resilience. Picture your body growing stronger, your hormones balancing, and your immune system fortifying itself against potential threats. Movement is medicine, and it's entirely within your grasp. Obesity is a well-documented risk factor for aggressive prostate cancer, which underscores the importance of maintaining a healthy weight. Imagine the freedom and confidence that comes from knowing you're doing everything in your power to keep your body in its optimal state. For those with a family history of prostate cancer, these measures become even more critical. Don't hesitate to have candid discussions with your doctor about your family's medical history. Together, you can decide on personalized screenings, like the PSA, prostate-specific antigen test, to detect potential issues early. Early detection is often the key to successful intervention, and being proactive could quite literally save your life. Finally, regular checkups with your healthcare provider are essential. These visits aren't just appointments. They're opportunities to safeguard your future. Prevention isn't just a clinical term. It's a philosophy, a lifestyle, and a commitment to valuing yourself and the people who love you. Start today, not only for a healthier tomorrow, but for the peace and empowerment that come with knowing you're actively protecting the life you cherish. Every small step you take is a testament to your strength and determination to live fully and well. Thank you for taking the time to learn about these vital prevention strategies for prostate health. What stood out to you the most? Have you gained new insights about how diet, exercise, or proactive healthcare can empower you to live a healthier, longer life? We'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share in the comments below. What's one thing you've learned today that you'll start practicing in your life? Your feedback could inspire others on their journey to better health. If you found this video helpful, please leave your comment below, And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more valuable content. Your support means the world to us and helps us continue creating videos that matter. Thank you, and here's to your health and happiness.